So Brandon left some footage here on an older laptop of mine. I'm going to give it to a friend of mine. So I'm taking some stuff off, and I realized that he had left some clips on, and I got an amazing capture. Wait for it at the end. Now, all you can see when you pull up to this lake is this white X, yet a regular human being won't see it. Because, it's one of the things you figure, like, Mark, I don't care, show me how you see them. Where are they? I'm being tricked. Where's the movement? Where's the water source? Where's the blah, blah, blah? It's like, first of all, there's a lake right there, but they don't need a water source. Okay, we're way beyond that, you guys. Okay, they're not you. You don't need anything. Stop asking human questions. It's okay. I'm not mad. It sounds like I'm mad. I'm not mad. It's just that you have to understand that nothing they do has anything to do with you. So your qualifications for survival on this earth is irrelevant when you're talking about them. I just wanted to make that clear. Love you guys. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. It doesn't matter. I love you guys. I just hope you enjoyed your holidays. Notice the difference between the two footprints, the size of the human versus whatever this is. It's incredible. And I'm not saying they don't need water. I'm just saying there doesn't have to be a water source for you. It was on the back of that. It was resting on that. And that's it. Boom, boom, boom. So it was 1, 2, 3. And then 2 perfect X's. Look how far away the base is. Cool. That's the coolest structure I saw all day. There's like a whole wallow back here. You gotta be really careful. If I fall, that's it. I'm going. It's a walk up. There's no doubt about it. Look at this, you guys. I'm so high up here right now. Look where I am. I don't know if it does it justice, but my foot is 10 feet high. And look in here. Look at this thing right here. How cool is that? I love filming in 4K. I can actually, even on my screen, it's better. Look at this whole thing, you guys, like a wallow. This thing I'm walking on is so strong. It's so messy here. They could just make me fall off. So I've thought about that before. Sometimes when I fall, like it's been falls where I'm like, what is going on? I did not fall. It's like they did it on. So remember, this is how it's done. You guys are standing right there. They're right there, always. We're being fooled. You have to get past it. It's been extremely difficult for me, even. Not always. I mean, I can't swear they're always there, but the main spots I go to, they're always there. Someone's always there. There's a rotation, there's something, but there could be thousands of them sharing that spot. And maybe that's why someone's always there. There could be a lot of reasons for that. Also, these spots, you see this? You'll see the white X behind the aspen. You'll see how it's all set up. Used to be just that. Now these are connected to, 100 other structures and on the ground as well. It's really come tenfold since I started doing this. This is Bigfoot Universe. Just look at this, you guys. Just look at that. Take it in. Don't skip over. Don't let your brain, in other words, process it. And just process what you're seeing. If that appeared in your backyard, then it would be special, right? But when someone else shows it, it's no big deal. Well, this leads to the secrets of this earth. So you figured you might be interested. That's trees. Another path right through here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's just a path, a human-like path right through. I barely remember the structure. Look at it turn. Look at the pull on the structure. I don't think I've ever seen a picture like that before, or a video. I took it, but that was Robert. This was like 3 years ago. Maybe 4. Robert, you'd have to tell me. Look at this X. I just put in this quick clip in because it's so unbelievable, this spot. I had a blast with those guys. What are you going to do about it? The lens clear? I think so. Sorry, there's nothing worse than having that one spot on the lens from rain. It just rained pretty good. All right, so I'm just past that teepee structure, right, where it lowers and levels a little bit by the river. And I noticed this coming in, and I decided not to film it, but it's pretty interesting based on, I saw a teepee, right? And then I've been seeing, this is probably a mile or so if you were to walk from there to back that way to the teepee. And in between, I've seen a couple really good signs. And then I see what it looks like, a giant like home here. Look at this thing. Like, it's huge. So I just want to keep the camera on there for a second. You know, of course, I think it's time for some of the people that have an interest in the subject but don't get it to start addressing some of the issues here. Now, here's a spot. I don't necessarily see them, but you can see, I think that might be them or it's rocks, but you can see it's their spot where they sit. You know, they got to have their rock. They got to have all their stuff in place. And then there's this whole invisibility to that behind where the tree is falling over. It's also a V at the base. What do you see, Lisa? Anything? Come on. I mean, that's something right there. I know it is. In the bushes, kind of. There's one. Let's do another one. This just happened. I was not planning on doing this. It's cool. Look at all the rocks that just kind of fell over time right there. Look at that. It's like a construction crew was working and decided. Like, I used to build boulder walls with excavators, and that's what it would look like. You know, and the machine would be right in the middle of that. And you scatter them because you got to find the right rocks. You know what I mean? Like, for the next rock, I need exactly the right one that's going to fit perfectly. So, I'm going to look throughout my rocks and go, but that's what that looks like. They just fall over. Like, how did those boulders get there? It's weird. They actually got all the way out too. Look how they're all right there on the end. Have they been there like that for a million years, or? I don't get it. Things with face, like rocks with faces on them. Doesn't that look like a face, kind of? Like a statue, like an entrance that goes right to caves. There's the other one. It looks like the side of a human face, the top of the rock right there. Doesn't it? Hold on. Right there. Looks like a side profile of a human face, a nose and a mouth right there. See that? Here's some of Brandon's footage he left behind. I got an outstanding capture, and it'll teach you a lot about how this is done. It's legit. Everything I show you is 100% a fact. I will never show you something that I think is something. This is all real. Check this out.
40-footer. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Oh yeah.
From there it's a walkway, see it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the little ones that are left behind to watch when we're gone or what, but there could be something to a density change in this. Just leave your mind open to that.
Look at this.
Stay tuned.
I'll get a better angle of it, but I saw parallels. Look at this.
That's what I do. Cool?
Look at that. What is logic?
Hey, did you film that?
Yes. And that, yes. What is logic, guys?
I only know, what is love?
How do trees break
Baby,
upwards? And why is it a part of this perfect X with a trident on one end? You guys see it, count the 3 right there. And you got 4 going up, making another trident right there.
I'm going to start fitting some of this stuff in a little bit more, okay? This is how it's done, okay? Look up, okay? Always look up. Once you know you're in their area, I don't care if you're in a video or you're actually standing there, look up, and then you'll see their spots. Where? Up.
Okay, I'm just trying to help here. This is all real. That nothing I'm telling you do I think is a possibility. This is the life I live. I spend more time with them than I do with people, like about tenfold actually. So just have some faith in someone for once in your life instead of letting your eyeballs spin around inside your brain.
That's a total trick. Come on. That whole thing's a trick. I saw it from where I'm standing. It looks like a face. And what's it under? It's under a triangle. Right to right there. And this leaner keeps continuing, making a second triangle. And at the top, you got an X. Giant leaner. Incredible. I haven't even moved from this spot. New clip. Perch right there.
100%. It even points into it. Look, they're showing you he's in there.
Something about this.
No, look at the perch. It's in that side of that tree. Holy triple.
Oh yeah, you can tell something chills right there. Look at that double.
If you want longer videos from here, look at Brandon. I'm gonna do quick. Look at that.
Doubles. Double leaners, doubles into X's. X's below the giant X. Look at that. Doubles, giant doubles right behind the goat.
Fun fact for you. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Never forget I said that.
It's from the other side.
This is an amazing capture. I'm proud of myself for finding this. You guys, there's like a little family of these guys there. They're right there, right on a trident. Back it up. Look at what... This is one of the things I've done, is made it so you don't have to question a picture like this. There's not many pictures like this. Look at the white face behind them on the right, to the right of the screen and against the tree. It's an entire little family of like forest beings. It's a crazy, crazy thing. Now that's the great part, is it's a family. It's not really that, I'm seeing some different mixes, but there's a lot of the same. And it's very difficult to capture that. You guys, Happy New Year.